I am on day 3 weeks plus, day 23 or 24 of a headache, and I need to get out and get some fresh air, so I'm going on a walk. But first, there's a mini library on the way to the walk, so I'm gonna see if there's any books here. But we're just gonna have a chat and we're gonna have a discuss, and I'm just gonna, see how everyone's going. As mentioned, well, firstly, I didn't find any books that I wanted. I found 2 that I thought I maybe wanted. One was a Jack Reacher book called Persuader, but I've listened to the audiobook, and not my favorite book, actually. This is so annoying. It's not actually my favorite in the series, like it's actually not that good in my personal opinion. And then I thought I wanted this other book, mainly because it was pretty, but I wasn't going to take it just because it was pretty. But I do love a little library. I never really find books that I actually ever want, but I'm always going to stop at them just in case. As mentioned, I've had a headache for a really long time now. I'm sending myself off to the seaside. This probably will make my headache worse, but I still feel like I need to actually get some exercise for my body to not feel crazy. I really do think the outdoors heals me emotionally, if not physically as well. I've not been feeling great for a long while now, and pretty much all I can do is try to do things that will make me slightly better, and if that's going on a walk. You can't see the seaside. We're going up a hill, by the way. I do think, sorry, I'm nearly at the top of this hill, so it is beautiful. Call me crazy, but I believe that being outside and getting some fresh air and moving my body is probably better for me than sitting in my room, or actually on the couch, doing nothing all day. And as much as I have been doing that these past few weeks, can you tell I'm naked? As much as I have been doing that these past few weeks, I also believe that moving my body, and even whilst it's not exactly the most intense form of physical exercise, is still important for my mental health, because I have been and will continue to go crazy if I just sit on my couch and do nothing. Although I've been seeing friends and I've been talking to family, and I have uni work, so yeah. But I think this was much needed. Just talked to my mom. That was nice. I love her very much. I'm going home in a couple of days, and I'm really excited about that. It'll be nice because they went on. Mum was on sabbatical for like a few months, so I haven't seen them in ages. Oh my god. Hold up. We're walking out there. But yeah, I've been to so many doctors in this past month because, well, I think I'm 23 days, maybe 24. Into this headache, which is really fun and really cool. I am so greasy right now. And they were worried I had a brain tumor, which I don't. Had a CT scan, was in hospital all day. Had loads of blood tests. Nothing wrong that they could see. Had eye pressure tests. Nothing wrong that they could see, and then went to an optometrist like a couple days ago, and And this is why I think I've been getting my headaches. I had a friend who also had the same problem, is that tension headaches. And whilst I haven't been feeling them in the back of my neck, which is where you're supposed to be feeling them, I think that's what it is. Because she also had it, she got glasses, the headaches went away. And whilst I have 20/20 vision, it turns out I have a little bit of an astigmatism in this eye. Never knew about that before, which is really cool. And then, because before I had eye strain, like before the headaches, I had eye strain, I have a feeling this is just because I'm up close looking at things too much. Like reading, writing, laptoping, because I'm at uni and I'm working full time. Like it's a lot of time on a screen, reading and writing and looking at things. So I'm hoping that with these glasses, the headaches will go away. However, even though I have my prescription, I live in the middle of fucking nowhere. So, glasses are still gonna take like another 4-ish weeks to get. And I'm like, does that mean I'm gonna have nearly 2 months of headaches before I can even try and see if the glasses work? So that's been really fun. But we're gonna try the glasses, hope they work, really hope they work. Yeah, but who knows? But whilst I've been away, sick, there's not much I can do. Because whilst it doesn't like actually hurt to read or go on my computer or go on my phone, in my mind and in my opinion, that is what's causing the headaches overall. And whilst it isn't directly, like I'm not going on my phone and immediately getting a headache, I'm thinking that that's what's causing it overall. So what is there to do if not go on my phone, go on my laptop, read and write? Those are all the things that I like to do. So, as you can tell, audiobooks have been my saving grace, and then also reading a little tiny bit at a time has also been great. But it does mean that I am behind in my reading goal. I'm like 3 books behind, which is annoying because I was so good on track at the beginning of the year, and now I'm not. So I'm currently listening to The Impossible Fortune by Richard Osman, which is the 5th Thursday Murder Club book, and I love this series. I love it, I love it, I love it. So when I found out there was going to be another book, super excited, because he said that last one, the 4th one, was the last one, and I was like, so very happy about that. Really, really good. And also my mom has the physical copy, so I'm gonna listen to the audiobook, hopefully read the book itself. And as for my physical books, I've got 2 on the go right now. Night School by Lee Child, which is a Jack Reacher book, maybe like 21, 22 in the series. And it's a physical book, which is quite fun. I'm usually reading Jack Reacher by audiobook because the audiobook app that I use has them all on audiobook, which is fantastic. But I like reading them every now and again, like physical books if I have them. And it's been really good so far. I haven't really gotten that far through it again because I can't really read that much at a time, but it's been really good and I really like the books. It's a flashback back to when Jack Reacher was in his military days, because the series is actually set after his military days. And then the other physical book, which is actually my main read currently, is the first Game of Thrones book. It is really, 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 really good. I have been having the best time. Like, I didn't like the TV show. Like, I basically once Ned died, I stopped watching because it was just a bit too gruesome and I didn't really want to, I don't know, just didn't really vibe with it. But the book is so good. I am thoroughly enjoying it. It's multi POV, which is like the fucking hell, which is like he's such a good writer that each POV switch, I'm like, oh, so annoying you're switching, because I'm enjoying that story so much. Yeah, I'm about, I'd say 3/4 of the way through the book, and then I have the next book, which is A Clash of Kings, ready and raring to go for when I finish it. But it's taken me many weeks, and because again I can't read very much at a time, and because it's so long, it's like 800, nearly 900 pages long, it's taking me a while. So yeah, but that's been really good. But I'm nearly finished with The Impossible Fortune, so I'm gonna listen to that and then maybe even finish it today, which would be really good, because then I can tick it off my reading goal and then not be so far behind. I just did 5 minutes of meditation. Oh my god, I'm not in heaven. Whilst I'm here, because I think my brain is constantly on fire, like going from one thing to the next, to the next, to the next, to the next. And like, that can't be good for me. Just like literally going from like, I gotta watch this YouTube video, now I'm watching TikTok, now I'm reading this book, literally constantly thinking. And I think this meditation where I'm literally not thinking is actually gonna be great for me. I don't know if you can hear me back here, but whatever, I'll put subtitles. Yeah, and I was watching a podcast by Andrew Huberman, who I love. I really love his podcast. He has people on who just like from all walks of life, and like so, like really smart, intelligent people. And it's about meditation, and how about literally 5 minutes of meditation can decrease stress levels and can have literal changes in your microbiome because of meditation. And literally 5 minutes a day for 30 days, and they've seen incredible results. So for the past few days I've been meditating, and whilst maybe I'm not like the best at meditating, I feel like it's been really good for me. I really want to get Headspace, because I love Headspace and I love the guy who does. I love his voice, but it's like $200 a year. I ain't about that life. So yeah, for now this is the meditation I'm gonna do, and I think it's working. I don't know, but it feels good. Like, it's really nice to just sit there and do nothing. Yeah, but literally just sat there and did meditation for the last 5 minutes, and it's really good. And the smell of the like sea, you know, it worked for those like women who were sent to the seaside, and I've sent myself to the seaside, so I think it's working. And the breeze has been really nice, even though I'm sure you can't hear me right now because of said breeze, but we're gonna head back now, because this is the end of the walk. We're at Elizabeth Point. Yeah. Goodbye, sea. You were actually really good. Very helpful. That was actually really good. I'm really hungry now, but I do genuinely think the sea air and some exercise, oh my god, was what I needed. So I'm really happy I did that. It is currently 5:10. So I'm gonna have some dinner, and then I'm gonna chillax. I have some uni work to do. That's what I'm gonna do tonight. And I'm gonna watch the rest of the movie that I'm watching, and I'm gonna have a great time, and I'm gonna probably take some drugs to stop the headache coming back. But actually, I think I'm just hungry. I don't even think my headache's here. Boom! Let's go. As much as I really want hot chips for dinner, really not the most nutritional or best for me, so I need to go to the supermarket. Hello! I need to go to the supermarket, buy some vegetables, and I don't know what else. I don't actually know what I'm having for dinner, so maybe I should go to the supermarket without a plan, but that's where I'm going now, and I'm gonna be better, and I'm gonna feel better. But thank you for coming on this walk. It's been good to just yap and talk, and kind of explain what's been going on in my life, because it's been really fun and really lovely, and I love it. But yeah, I'll see you guys later.